is good. It all looks good. Oh, right. I actually have to put my chat up here, don't I? There we go. All right. Time to just play some FM and chill. Oh, yeah, right. This is good because the second team actually plays games, which helps me maintain some match sharpness for my other players. Okay. Oh, Diallo's not a French citizen. That helps. Choose first team players. Okay, I gotta remember where I'm at in the schedule. Here, we got plenty of breaks. Oh yeah, we're fine as far as breaks go. So I can keep using my first team. That means anybody who's not on the first team needs to go into availability here. How do I know if they're on the bench or not? Like Diallo's on the bench. You shouldn't be suggesting guys that are on the bench. But they are. Earholes, Bedard, Tatart, Olax. These guys can all go. That's my bench. Have to make sure I don't send them. Pick up where you left off. I think we've been doing well. I can't remember. I spend too much time on breaks in between each game. I really ought to get to this more often. Here we go. Keep it alive. Ilario, dictate the play. Oh, and almost put one in from well out. Didn't look that dangerous though in the end. We are losing possession horribly. That is not something I like to see. Oh! I thought for sure that was going to be a goal. I loved one before the half. Please don't tell me they're getting one on the counterattack. Offside. I called that. Not a good first half. Didn't let them shoot, but we gave up possession, and I don't like that. So that'll be the very thing I complain at them in the halftime talk. My assistant even agreed. Valerio, Coet, Daoud, Etulu, all having bad games. I don't think I have enough players to replace all of the attackers. Well, Coet is having the worst game of them all. I don't know if any of these guys could play attacking central midfield, though. No, they cannot. I don't have a backup for that position. They simply don't let me have enough bench players. Which leaves me with the only other option is to switch formations. Oh my. And I don't have a two-striker formation, though I really should pop one in there and get rid of that diamond because I don't need it anymore. It's playing so badly, but I can't just take him off. I have no one else to play that spot. I'm just checking random players now just to see if they have a rating there, and they don't. Of course they don't. I know they don't. But I was looking anyhow. Well, is there a way? Should be able to put a tactic in mid-game here. Do I even have a 4-2-4? I thought I did at one point. I thought I had a 4-2-4. This one right here, maybe. Ah, there it is. So I do have one. I have no idea how good it is. I was using this in the testing phase, so it may not be good, but at this point, desperate times call for extra chickens. Ah. Oh, wow. All right, time to make my wholesale changes here. Yeah, we didn't do better at possession. Sadly, I don't even think we're going to win this game. This is a bad showing by my team. Keep forgetting Schultz are back. I'm going to demand more, but I don't know that that'll help. Probably waited too long. Yep, that's a really bad draw at home. Yikes. We're still firmly in first, but I am extremely unhappy with that performance. I go with the most negative review possible, even though they didn't lose, but still, though, that's the kind of game there's no excuse for. Oh, but look at this, it changes my tactic outside of the game, too. Oh yeah, it swapped it to that. Weird. Although it's going to keep this here, I suppose. That's fine. I want that to be my extra tactic anyhow. Only 5 subs is not enough. Kone, you are on the bench. No, no, not even. Right. You are unhappy because I just don't play you much. I will sell you. Okay. Doesn't want to be sold. I wonder how long until I can get more substitutions. Let's take a look here. So when I look at match rules here, it should say 5 subs can be used for a maximum of 5. So that I know. So if I go up to national, it's their subs. 5 subs can be named from 5. So the next division isn't it. 2, 5, 3 stoppages from 7. Aha. And League 1 is 5 subs from 9. So I have to get all the way to League 2 before I can have more than 5 substitutes. That's going to be a while. How sad. All right, I'm obviously not going to change my team. All right, so we don't have the media have been praising us. Yeah, I'll stick with what my assistant says, even though I know it won't boost anybody. Come on, corner. Hey, there we go. That counts as scoring on a corner in my mind. This Kai really needs to score more for us. I brought him in to do that, scoring. I wonder if I should look at a three striker formation. Oh, there he is, scoring another one. No assist, whatever. Nzenza deserves an assist on that. He absolutely headed that down. Name. Oh no. Oh. Thought they were going to score for sure there. I don't like the length of this highlight. Oh, Valerio. Not like him to give the ball away. Not a bad attempt, all things considered. All right, well, at least we're winning possession. I do like that. Yeah, you're doing well, but you can do even better. I agree with that sentiment. Damasio. Technically speaking, I think that my goalkeeper is supposed to be my weakest position, but so far, I feel like he's doing okay. Revo. Daoud! There's my guy. And Tulu gets an assist. That's awesome. Okay, I like when my guys up front show up. Quet's only on a 6.5, but as long as the other three guys are doing stuff, I don't care. Although when he decides to have a good game, it's usually a great game. This is 2 bad games in a row for him, though. All right, so this is super late in the game. I should have made subs. I wasn't paying attention. And we're up by 3. So I feel like I can experiment here. I am going to put in a route 1. I need a 4-3-3 narrow. Does anything have a 4-3-3 narrow? It's not really a thing, is it? No, I don't see anything that has 4-3-3 narrow. It's like the game is like, don't do that. That's fine. I want to. Okay, well, it's gonna be route 1. Let's pop in whatever. Okay, so I've done that. Oh no, nothing changed here. Whoa! Okay, that's a little weird. Um, I have no idea what's going on here. So this game is apparently still glitching out a little bit when it comes to changing tactics in the middle of a game. Yeah, so not great. So no, do not make changes in the middle of a game. In possession. This is what I'm looking to do. Out of possession. Alright, no. I don't care for that one. Let's do a variation of this tactic. So it's going to look like this. I think that's great. Let's leave it like this. So stay as. Why can't I leave them as DLF even on out of possession? Right, so change this to. It's going to call it 433 arrow. Okay, so that's a start. Team instructions. Now we're going to work on this. Let's just go through all instructions. Passing directness, much more direct. Yep. Tempo. I don't feel like the tempo needs to be high. But it's going to be. It's because, yes, faster we go, the better. Time wasting, no. Attacking transition, definitely a counterattack. Attacking width. Go with narrower. Play for set pieces, no. Creative freedom. Balanced is fine. Build up strategy. Bypass pressure. Yes. Goal kicks. I feel like the goal kicks can still be short, because then, yeah. Over opponent's defense. Yes. Supporting runs. Don't really have too much in the terms of flanks. Dribbling. Switch this down to balanced so that, yeah. Progressing. Leave that unbalanced. Passing into space is fine. Patience, work the ball into the box. Shots from distance are discouraged. Crossing style. Wow, I didn't realize I had this on low crosses. Let's cause chaos in the box. I mean, I'm going to have 3 guys in there. Distribute quickly from the goalkeeper. Okay. I feel like we've got this. Okay, so we're going to save this again. This is 433 narrow. Let's get in here and take a look at who is in what position. So you are coming off. That much I know. I'm making my wholesale changes with this tactic. Yellow for Atulu, I guess. They're all playing pretty well, though. Okay. I'm going to give this a whirl. I kind of just made it up on the spot, so I'm literally hoping for the best on this. Switch yet? Yeah. Ugh. This is a frustrating thing here. That guy's onside. First, we have this nice long run of play when I'm trying to make substitutions. There we go. Now I will praise them. Let's see if this does anything. Two strikers right there, but they didn't move forward to try to knock that rebound in off the bar. All right, well, it didn't do anything per se, but it was there as an option briefly. Good win. Yep. Funny, we draw at home, win away. Handily, I might add. The Tulu was up for. Wow. That's not who I expected to get credit for that game. Thought Kai would get more credit for that game. Anyway, there it is again, doing the leaving in the last tactic I played with rather than I entered the game with. Actually, I'm going to take another look at this because what was the pressing for it? Out of possession tactics, right? We should be doing these. Out of possession. That's what I didn't do. I don't know about a high press with this since we're trying to play over the top, right? Let's do a mid block. Defensive line. Let's go with standard. Well, I even feel like dropping back might be okay. Standard. Trigger press. Oh, yeah. Press the shit out of them. Counter press. Yes, I still like counter pressing even with what I'm trying to do here. Get stuck in and fight crosses. Okay. Pressing trap. Short goalkeeper distribution. Defensive line. Step up more. Okay. I have no idea. That might be a really bad tactic. I just kind of threw something together based on my imagination there. No idea what I'll get out of it, if anything. It looks like something I might throw in for like the end of a game. When I have no AMC to sub in, but I have plenty of guys that can play striker. Sometimes I have to make a tactic based on my lack of available subs. Most ideal thing, but that's what you do when you want to adjust. Best 50 players in the world. Let's go look. Saka, number 1. Interesting. Mbappe, Salah, 34. Milan is number 4. Junior, Bellingham. is I mean, I'm a little surprised by some of these. Kane still 10th. Wirtz and Van Dijk. Van Dijk at 35 years old, still 14th. I don't think I've seen a goalkeeper yet. Oh, there's Allison. Oh, Courtois here. So there's got to be a goalkeeper ahead of Allison. Isaac is on there. Vitinha's on here, but where'd they pick him up from? PSG. It's a good grab for them. Anyhow, that's all the best players in season 2. And obviously, these ratings are done from the start of the year when Liverpool's the defending champs. I know that the researchers, especially for England, love to just gut Liverpool every time they have even the smallest slip. So yeah, their ratings will crash next season because the researchers love doing that. Although if Man U screws up, it doesn't matter. They boost their players. Pisses me off. So much bias. You can tell that a lot of the researchers for the EPL in this game are fans of Man U and Arsenal. Alright, this guy's on international duty. Maybe give me a chance to put in that guy that's complaining all the time. Is that Kone? He's got complaining a lot, right? Okay, well, you can start this game, I guess. This is a cup game. I have just realized this is a cup game. Hold the phone. Yes, it is. I don't know what this changes for me. What division are these guys in? They're not. They don't even really have players. Got a few, but like they don't have a full squad here by any stretch. My back button isn't working, but anyhow, that's a much lower seed team than me, so we should be able to play backups. Do I have a backup squad selected? Ugh, I don't know. Can't tell from there. Even on this, my that defender isn't in here, is he? Where is he? Dard and Marquez. Who's the guy that was complaining? Kone, here he is, right here. Okay, so he's complaining. I guess I could give him a chance to play, but I don't understand this. I have a lot of freaking defenders. Marquez hasn't played yet either, but he hasn't complained for some reason. Bedard is my guy off the bench. Why are you 16? He doesn't need to play yet. I mean, yeah, this looks fine right here. Oops. Pick. Which team lineup? 2. This is all backups. Sweet. Seneschal has played 9 games. This must be including the other team. I'm confused. When has he played 9 games for us? I don't think this is right. I think this is the games he's played for the the youth squad. They're just showing up here. That's very confusing. Anyway, I'm gonna go with this. Don't I have a different guy that plays AMC for me? Majid, right here. Why isn't he on the bench? Waba hasn't been playing. Confused why some of these guys aren't on the bench. This does this. Why some of these guys aren't on the bench when they need chances to play too. Got starters on the bench, strangely. I don't know why I've got a bunch of starters on the bench. I shouldn't, especially for cups. Mm. That guy seems like the most likely. Midfielders, do I have any? This guy right here looks like he could be pretty good. Right defender. No, I don't have any of those, so yes. Chet will stay. Plisson, I don't have left defenders, so those ones will stay. Hope to not sub on my starters, but I don't have depth at those positions, so keep what I've got. All right, now for sure I think I've got this worked out. Again, this shows these guys have played a bunch of games, but I'm pretty sure that's for the junior teams. So let's see how this goes. This must be my first cup game because none of these guys have really played. Charlotte don't get knocked out by some really low side. That would be embarrassing. Some of these guys, like Mirholz, Diallo, they're going to be good. So again, no assist. I think Seneschal set that up, didn't he? Okay, it shows an assist here, but the word said no assist. Okay, and on the scoreboard it says there's an assist. That's weird. Because the text band at the bottom said no assist, but there clearly was. Weirdness. Oh well, at least that's the only bug that's in this game. Right. All right, team. Good. I like the possession so far. I'd like to see far more chances and subsequently goals. For our side, of course. Better be specific about that. Bad giveaway by Tetart. Do it. Oh. Where the hell is that ball going? Chikwaru is injured. Can't be too bad though. He's still hanging in there. Okay, half is over. Well, we're up by a single goal. I want to see better than that. Not happy with that. Should be able to nurse him through the rest of the match. Well, I'm not going to take that chance. I'm going to get him off pretty soon here. I'm going to wait just a few minutes. I don't know how many stoppages I'm allowed, so I don't want to take too many risks. 3 stoppages for 5 subs. So yeah, that's not worth taking it. So this guy's going out. That means I need to watch my substitutions going forward. Only 2 stoppages for the next 4. I'll probably do a 2 and 2 split between 65 and 75. Oh, barring any other injuries. Hafa! Chehai Nafa? Chehai Nafa. Chehai Nafa. Doesn't matter. Got a goal. Signed him to do that exact thing. Oh, yeah. So 65. Because the guy that used to be in that backup role was Majid. This guy used to play the AMC backup role. Does this guy actually play left wing? He does. I like to leave Diallo in, so I'm going to utilize him even though he's silver stars at left wing. Whoops. I can't sub off my right back. Voama, I can. Wait, hold the phone. Can Kenny play left wing? No, he's right wing. So there's my 2 for the 65 minutes. Shout of praise at them, as they are doing well. Medard? Headed in. No, it's not Medard. I was trying to pick who it was going to be just to do a called shot. Voama! With all that room, still screws it up. Oh, I can't believe that guy was one of my starters when I started this game. Now he's on the bench on the backup team. I don't like this highlight so far. Looking entirely too much like these guys are coming at us. They're coming right for us. Oh, yeah, get away. Come on, Diallo. Yeah. And my goalkeeper got the assist. That's amazing. I'm going to do my other 2 subs now while the time is stopped. I am very happy with that. All right, Majid, you are going out there. And Kone, you've been bitching about playing. Here's your chance. Do something. That was incredible. Destruction. It's time wasting more often. Play for set pieces. Activation. Well, Diallo really showed up in a big way here. Very nice. It's looking good. Good build up. Oh, Vam, I'd like to see you do something. And he did something. Diallo got an assist. Vama got a freaking goal. That's nice to see. Cool. That was a good run out for some of my backup players who needed the time. I have no complaints about that game. Played very well. Don't get complacent. I can agree with that one. Ah. Okay. We got some money. Chingwaru's up for a little bit of time. No big deal. And Diallo was in form. Yes, he was. Senshal impressed on his debut. Good. Yeah, I didn't think I'd played a cup game yet because none of those youth players had played yet. Still, though, it shows that they've played freaking 9 games, which he has not. That was his debut, after all, for the big club. So I don't know what they do here with appearances. Maybe if I take this off? Nope. I thought maybe that would change it, but it doesn't. Oh well, anyway. It doesn't really make that big of a difference. I guess I wanted Kemo Kenny to start over Voaba. I don't know why. They're both leaving at the end of the year, but still, I just thought that was strange. Why would I play Kenny over Voaba? Yeah, I feel like that's backwards. Let's rectify that for the next time they, pardon me, play backups. See, this messes me up because I see a 9 here, but this guy hasn't played. Ah, that's not good that it shows games that they haven't actually played. So now I can't just look over here to see who needs to play. Okay. Yeah, I'm making that one change for the next time. And yeah, Nafa did really well. Golden 5 assists in 3 matches. I feel like he hasn't played for us twice. I don't think. Maybe he did. I don't know. Anyhow, makes no difference. Moving on. All right, right back to playing my top players. Bam. Yes, we are back to normal. Something resembling normal, anyhow. Let's see how this goes. I definitely want to get promoted. I mean, I don't want to settle for another consolidation. I feel like that second place finish was a really solid one last season. But this team is so much better all around, obviously. Just run a good run. I'll take that. That inspired Coet. I really hope he has a good game here. I could use a good game out of him. Yes, there we go, Zanza. Baby kitty. He's not a baby kitty. He's actually pretty old, but not old old. He's still my baby kitty. You're always my baby kitty. Oh, that was close. I don't want them scoring on me. There he is. Okay. As soon as I saw he was inspired, I was hoping he would do something like that. I like when they say that. Our run continues. Like they've already decided this game is over. And that usually means it is. We don't look like we're going to give this game away. I've never seen that text happen where they're like, this team's run continues, and the other team actually makes a comeback. So, I'm going to say it out loud because maybe I'll jinx it. We can take another. Okay, you know what? Get another gear. Maybe Valario. Look, he was inspired. Maybe he's going to score now. He hasn't scored in a little bit, though he is one of our team leaders in goals, so I'm not disappointed in him in any way. Wouldn't suck if he grabbed a goal here. Dawood's the only one who doesn't have a goal of the front four, but that's okay. His contributions are measured in other ways. Platret. Showing a lot of skill here. Oh. Ooh. Focus play down the right. No, we're not going to do that. I like mixing it up. Colette, set it up. Somebody get the ball to Valario. Oh, well, or Platret. He actually earned that goal. He was a big part of getting that ball forward. Okay, I see Valario getting involved in the play here. I really want to see him score. Where is he at? He's way back here. So he's not looking to get involved in the attack just now. Although Kai with a nice goal and a great assist by Tulu. That whole front line is really lighting it up. Dawood's the only one who hasn't done anything, and again, I don't care. It's not the way I measure his contributions anymore. As long as the other guys are scoring, he does not have a lot of pressure on him. Oh, what a save by Revaux! That was crazy. All right, Platret does have to come off because he's got that card. Everybody that's coming on is complacent. Oh, shit. Not ideal. Oh, well. Can't do a lot about it. Zenza. Oh, he almost dropped that ball. Dawood really wanted that one. Would have been nice to see him bounce on that. Even a freebie would give him a better rating right now. 6.7 is not bad. All right, 75 minutes. Diallo is going to come on for Dawood. That makes it easier for me to decide. And Valerio, honestly, is not the biggest contributor to this game today. Though he hasn't done poorly by any stretch. It just makes it easy for me to decide who to take off when guys haven't done a lot. Pop out another praise here late. Just to keep most of these players in good spirits. It won't affect the two I put on as subs, unfortunately. I wish it would override whatever the hell their opinions are. Like, what's this guy? Wish I'd stayed on the bench? Probably. Do not get too comfortable. I'm just going to tell everybody it was a good win. I don't want to continuously try to alienate guys by telling them not to get too comfortable. Because I feel like each game is a new game and most of my players approach it that way. I haven't seen too many issues where they're having trouble with complacency. Again, we're praising Atulu. I feel like he was the best guy in the game. He was good. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on here. Contribution wise, yeah, like he's only just now starting to show up, really. Zenza's our top scorer. That's something. I actually didn't realize that. I see there's this guy online. Get Drop Bear to come hang out with me for a little while. I would do this either way because I'm having fun, but yeah. Just had Xmas lunch. I was having some fun just doing a quiet. I knew it was going to be quiet stream doing the French League game here because Jacob obviously isn't available on Christmas Eve. But I thought this would be fun to do, and then I saw you were on, and I'm like, there's somebody I can hang out with. What did you have for Christmas lunch? Because I guess it's Christmas Day where you're at. Roast pork and turkey. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Turkey's kind of a universal thing worldwide. Oh shit, I just realized we're up by 9 points at this point. Doing well. 23? Snowing in Tasmania for Christmas. How about that? That is phenomenal. Christmas snow is lovely. Although when it's 23, you're not going to be getting any. 23 degrees in December. I love the bottom half of the world for the concept of it. See, but like all media, like movies, most movies are North American centric, right? Like Hollywood based and whatnot. And winter is depicted during December. So it's like that's the quote unquote norm to most of the world. So I guess if you're in the southern hemisphere, you grow up with it being opposite. It must feel somewhat opposite with all media being the other way around. I'm gonna stick with my same club. Wait, oh shoot, is this this is a cup game? I just realized it might be a cup game. I better be paying attention to that. All right, I'm playing against whoever the hell these guys are. They have real players, but they don't seem to be in a division. So I can't actually know for sure if they are good or not. Oh. These guys aren't in a division? Because they're not bad. What the hell? Is there a way to, like, sign this guy away? Add to shortlist. It's like, these guys got some okay players. I don't understand why they're not in a division. Um, hmm. For a non-division side, like, this guy's, like, at least 100 overall. Like, that's better than anyone I have. This guy, similar, is like 100 overall, which is better than anyone I have. They're non-division? It's like, this guy's an American. He's close to 100 overall. He's only got 12 pace, but so I don't want him. But what the shit, dude? This guy's got higher rated players than I do. This guy's around like 95, I think. I don't know. This is too much. I can't play backups against these guys. They would absolutely destroy us. This is not division. These guys are amazing. Oh, crap. Can even see from the ratings that they would fit on my team very nicely. Holy shit. Like, I think my top player is around 100. It's Filario. After that, it drops off to like 90. I don't have anybody else above 90. I have yet to look at a player on their team that isn't over 90. These guys should be destroying the division I'm in. Not playing in this frickin'. Like, can I sign some of their guys away? That's what I want to know. Okay, are they on like full-time contracts? Part-time, but still, like, their team is really good. I'm leading my division with a team that's not anywhere near as good as this. These guys aren't even in my division. Okay, this guy's a free agent at the end of the year. I might need to grab some of these guys and upgrade. I don't want their defenders because they can't jump or head, but Coffee was slow. But this guy right here, I'd grab him. Well, jumping's only 10, so I don't want him either. There's some talented players, though. I don't know what to do here. I sort of flabbergasted. I think even this guy, like, I would probably grab him too. I was not expecting this. When I saw they were a non-league side, I'm like, okay, I can play my backups. And oh no, they're in national. They're above me. Okay, I'm like, Jesus, this makes no sense. Okay, yeah, this team's above me. That makes so much more sense. I thought they were in a division below us, and I'm like, that's impossible. All right, I'm just a fool. Don't mind me over here. I have to play my starters for this game. That's just the reality of it. Didn't think that one quite through. I wasn't looking closely enough. Okay, well, so starters for a cup game. Not my favorite thing to do, but I want to get as far through this cup as I can to at least play a League 2 side. League 1 would be ideal. You know what? Give me an away game at PSG. Yeah, we'll pull off a miracle and win it. No, I'm kidding, but we could get a lot of money from that. Financially, it would be amazing to get that. Although I did shortlist some of their guys that are going to be free agents, because if I go up a division, you never know. I guess I could snag them. The endless rain. Everything was raining all the time? I didn't actually notice that. Huh. Yeah, I didn't see that. It's not raining in this match, is it? We are absolutely thrashing these guys, and I'm loving it. I'd like to see more goals for us to, really make sure that we grab this, but yeah, we're doing good. A-League Finals and escape Asia to Europe. Right, so like you have endless rain in Australia, according to the game. That makes sense to me. Valerio, nice interception. He's the one guy I'm worried about trying to keep, especially through the next transfer windows, Valerio. If we go up a division, I think he'll be happier. Right now, he's the toughest one because I know I can't just give him a new contract. He wants like 3 times the wages all of a sudden because of all the teams that are interested in him. If I can hang on to him and get promoted, I think he'll stay. If we stay in this division for any reason, I'm pretty sure he's going to be gone. Which is not good because he basically commands most of the play for me. There's Nzenza doing his job too. Platret. Daoud. Kai scores. Nice. All right, there we go. I like to say Kai. I bet you it's like Kaya or something, but I like the way I say it better. So those two have made both goals, though Daoud and Kai. I feel like football could use a second assist like hockey has, because Platret deserved an assist on that one. What? Yes, sir. There's Platret getting an assist. There we go. He deserves that. Yeah, he absolutely should have had one on the last goal, so I'm glad to see him get one on this one. And Coet showing up, which always makes me happy. So yeah, my whole front line is having a solid game. I'm happy with this, yes. No, don't do it. Oh my god, my goalkeeper wasn't even close on that. He fell over before that guy even thought about kicking the ball. That's pretty bad. Okay, I'm going to start setting up time wasting and set pieces early here. I'm going to shout praise at them. Diallo is my substitution, but again, this does not work well with what I'm trying to do. Oh, because I want to sub out my left winger, but I don't have an extra left winger. I really need a striker up like on the bench that can also play wing. I don't want to cut Diallo though. Like he's been a very solid backup player for me. Tough choices must be made. Why is my right back and left back never picking up enough match sharpness? I don't fully understand that. How much snow is it? Well, we just got a ridiculous amount of snow today. So a lot. We have a lot of snow. I haven't checked the forecast recently to see how much snow we have, but it's a lot. It's been snowing all day today for Christmas Eve. Uh, I can't see the roads or sidewalks. Does that help? Uh, they're pretty buried. Not too long ago, we had enough that all the cars were buried, like pretty much. You could still see the cars sticking out, obviously, but it's still pretty damn buried. Yeah. So, can you play left wing? You can. You can play across the entire side. Okay, get out there and play left wing. Sweet. I did bring right because I got 7 guys on the bench for this one. Right. I don't want to take Platret off. The only other option is Diallo. So I guess I am taking Daoud off. Had a heat wave last week. It's crazy. I just can't. I mean, I understand. That's the kind of thing we get in the summer from time to time here, and that's summer for you. So, yeah. But I mean, my whole brain trying to think about it being 39 in December. I know that's why you tell me, because you know it's going to make my mind be like, what the hell? But yes, basically, the southern hemisphere is the same as here, just backwards. Although I think it's a wives' tale that toilets flush the opposite direction. I don't think they do. When I was a kid, that's something they used to tell us that in the southern hemisphere the water goes in the opposite direction. I don't think it does, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, does it go clockwise or counterclockwise? I think it's a wives' tale too. Just thinking about it, it's like it's a cyclones spin the other way to hurricanes. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Kone still wants to complain, and I keep telling you, man, like I will sell you, and he keeps saying no. So I don't know what the hell he wants. He's just gonna keep complaining until he lets me sell him, I guess. I have enough defenders without him, so why are you unhappy? He is not outside his agreed role. He is. Don't be obtuse. This is something I would say. He's playing a lot. He is playing as a central midfielder, though. Oh, he's gonna call him back on that frickin'. Okay, well, I'm gonna be losing him. I don't really want to lose Mirholes. He's been extremely useful to me. Uh, he has been a good player. I legit don't want to lose him. He doesn't have a can be recalled clause. How is he going to be recalled? He can't be recalled. I always take that. That's a weird one. Because, yeah, when I loan players, one of the things that I try to remember to do is take off their ability to be recalled. Chingwaru, got him. Yeah, he can't be recalled either. That's a weird one to me, man. Anyways, I brought those guys in to play for me. Two of my better players. But it's funny, it's like I need a tactic with 4 midfielders, but it's not a thing. Because yeah, my strongest players are these two and then these other two down here. Those are my best players. Technically, Miros can play left back. Chiguaro apparently can play a little bit of right back. Didn't realize that. That's interesting enough. Okay, so anyway, sorry, that was a midweek cup game. No, that was a weekend cup game. Even better. Where are we at in terms of the league? Ah, it's so hard to find. There we go. Too many clicks, damn it. Kai has the best average rating. That's good. We don't have the goal leader. We don't have the assist leaders. Although this guy was supposed to play for me. I'm still sore about that. We have scored the most goals, but apparently we're spreading them around. Let's see. Where are we in terms of so games won? It's mostly my players. Team goals. No, man. Just want goals. Here we go. All right, so Kai has 6, and Zenza has 6. Daoud has 5. Valerio has 5. So yeah, we're really mixing it up. Let's see. I also want Murals to play defender a lot, which has always been strange to me. I'm not going to do that. They want Vama to play right wing over Kai. Not going to do that either. All right, not going to change anything. Slight concern, an unfamiliar role. So what do they want him playing as? Central midfielder, this one. But he's playing enough as, like, at all. a strange one to me. Do I have a future buy on him? That's another thing I don't know if I have. No, I didn't manage to arrange that. He's also not playing the amount of time I said he would play. To live. Carrier performance from the last match. That's a good way to put it. So funny, much of my striker track back that far to get the ball. Atulu. There we go, Atulu. Lots of guys up front. Oh, wow, they all let that ball go to Kai. There's a nice goal. Good presence of mind. Bet there's other guys to let the ball go by them. Koulibaly. There's always a guy named Koulibaly. It's like one of the most common names, strangely. Kai. No. I thought he had a good shot on that one. It looked good from here. This tactic that this team is playing against us, the formation, has been pretty common what I've seen so far. Four three three diamonds. Oh yeah, really? 4-3-3 diamond. You mean 4-4-2 diamond? Like a DM, two central midfielders, and an AMC? Yeah. There's, I was using that with this team in the last season. All right, we're up a goal. I don't think. Well, it's definitely yes. Find another gear, you bunch of. Oh yes. Oh, it's a shame Larry doesn't get credit for that. That was well shot. Went off one of their guys, I guess. I hate that. I'll still never like the own goal. It should be like hockey where the last player that touched it gets credit. It's just ridiculous. It screws up stats. Own goals make no sense. Plus they're called in such weird ways. Like you can shoot a ball off of somebody and still get credit, but if somehow they motioned the ball towards the net when it comes off of them, it's an own goal. Like I don't I don't understand that. They should just do away with that. Credit the goal with whomever touched it last. Okay, so this time I genuinely don't have a guy that can play left wing. Unless I move Plisson up there. But again, what is going on with the match sharpness of my wingbacks? Why aren't they recovering any? So odd. Bearholz is playing a lot. They should really stop complaining. Gets subbed in pretty much every single game. That's a lot of playing time for a guy that wasn't going to play at all. Okay. It's the team. Again, this thing right here, I don't like it. Just tell them they did good. It's like that other one could really tick some guys off, and I don't want to do that too often. I'd already done it once a couple of games ago. I'm like, don't get complacent. My guys are like, okay. What more do you expect from them? All right, so we are still up by 9 points. Geez, that draw we started the day with, I didn't realize, is the only thing that's stopping us from having a perfect season. Oh, I didn't realize we had won every game before that. Well, darn it. Oh well. That's actually pretty funny. Youth intake preview. Okay, this is good. I like midfielders. An attacking midfielder, as long as they got some versatility, would be nice. This would be nice if this right here was all the same player. It's possible. The staff recommendations. The guys that are already on my team. Recommending them for. Is doing one unhappy player, but I'd click on it and it won't tell me who it is. I don't see an unhappy player anywhere. It doesn't show an unhappy player here. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about. $12K for a goalkeeper. It's listed, 24 years old. He doesn't make a lot of wages. I don't think I even have any wage available to me anyway, so I don't know if this makes any difference. Okay, well, the least I can do is look at my money. So no transfer funds, and my wages are over. So I don't know what they expect out of me here. Looking down here, the best I could hope to do is potentially shed some wages somewhere. No, I don't really have anywhere I can shed wages for that. So yeah, no, I'm pretty much good with the team I have. The only guy that's making any amount is Valerio, and he deserves to be paid that much. Aside from that, I have a very affordable team with enough depth options to carry me forward. Listen, like this is weird. His sharpness just doesn't go up. Get that? Well, anyway, it's a league game. Media still isn't praising us to give me my easy pregame talk. 11 wins, 1 draw, no losses, and the media's still not talking about us. That's a little weird. We're having ourselves an undefeated season. No longer a perfect season because apparently I screwed that up the minute I jumped on today. Damn it. We're just going on about our undefeated season. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I shouldn't have said it, right? Oh no. And we're going to get an injury? Come on. All right. I'm gonna break this thing out because I don't have a sub for that other position. This might get worse. Now I'm relying on this tactic for like a whole game. I need to watch my numbers though. At my what? Oh, the tactic? You want to look at my tactics? It's an interesting thing. I can upload them to Steam for you if you'd like. I have several, although if you're using in-game pre-made tactics, you're already using my tactics. But yeah, I have some good ones. Sure, I don't mind sharing. I could show you how to use them if you'd like. This game, however, is not going very well. Let's see what I can make from this. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take my good tactic and just move a couple positions in. So at least they're still playing the same style. But I don't mind what they're doing here. This build-up is nice. I don't want you shooting from back there, though, Daoud. That was pretty awful, actually. Okay. As much as I like this idea, potentially what I ought to do is this. This makes a little bit more sense. And DLF. Do here. Outlet guys. I'll keep these guys as deep lying forwards potentially. No, you know what? No, let's not. Let's not keep them as deep lying forwards because I've just realized that would overlap in a bad way with the midfielders behind them. So let's give these guys channel forward. Let's make them all channel forwards, except for, you know what? I'm going to. Yeah, no, he's going to stay as a channel forward. These guys are just going to kind of cruise around in here, hoping that a ball finds one of them. See what we can do with that. This looks nice. Oh, but Atulu just tripped on the ball. Man. Okay, so I think our possession's going okay at least, right? Yeah, 69%. One shot on target. Oh, I gotta tell this team off. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Oh, that's like the worst thing anybody can say to you sometimes. That ought to do it. Okay, so I've taken my wingers basically off and turned them into strikers. Oh, this is not good. All right, Zenza, just get it up. There you go. All right, Cialo, take all the time you like, but get it into the box. Good, it's in the box. Now keep it there and cut. Just hit it off their defender. That's unlucky. It's a nice build up. This is not good. I should not have mentioned my undefeated season. Especially since they decided to injure a position I don't have a backup player for. Okay, we're not finding enough ways to create offense here. I have no idea how to pull this out right now. Doesn't have a rating there. It doesn't matter though. He's only a half star. I feel like he can still do it. So let's just not worry. Let's just stick with our tactic. I feel like I never should have gone away from it. Jeez. Dude, come on. Well, you're by yourself, but hey, it's a shot on target. It's something. Can't miss at all. Zenza's having a bad game in a job way. So we'll take off Zenza. This guy. Looks like it's going to be a loss. We're fighting hard. We've got all the numbers in our favor, but this is like a 1.7 XG. Like, oh, God. They got a 0.33 XG. This is going to be a really shit loss. Oh, I hope they salvage a draw out of this, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And it's at home. Oh, my God. Ah, yikes. All right, well, I mentioned the undefeated season. That was a folly of mine. I don't really believe in being jinxed, but here, sure. Coet hits the post from there. That is extremely unlikely. And of course, that one missed. Oh, yeah, that's about all I can handle. Just an absolute shit loss. Last second salvation. No. Hilario's putting it over the net. Yeah. That's a horrible, horrible loss. That was. Okay, well, I mean, hey, now I don't have to worry about the undefeated season anymore. All that pressure's off. Oh, Jesus. Not cool. I feel like that's enough for me. But as much as I can handle for one day, so it's a good place to leave it. I'll leave it on the loss. Come back stronger next time. Hopefully it'll be soon. Maybe sooner than you think. I had fun though, so until next time.